What's crack-lacking? It's your boy Baroshmo, just in case you did not know. So we're back again, once again, for another mock draft, and this time we're going to do the New York Football Giants. So we're going to take a look at their free agency, potentially, I guess. Look at who they have as free agents, and look at their salary cap, and just kind of get an idea where they may or may not go in free agency, so we could draft a little more accurately for them. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave that thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and as always, indulge in that nice, sweet, sensual football discourse in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get into the nitty gritty, and you'll see that code BROSHMO if you want. We do mock drafts every Monday during a live stream, and we do it on Walk the Mock. So go ahead, become a premium member there, and you could actually be one of the teams in our mock drafts. Use the promo code BROSHMO, all caps, to get 20% off. But let's take a look at their free agents. Obviously, I think the most daunting area for them in terms of free agents would probably be Tomlinson and Williams. I think they're going to franchise tag one of the two there. And like for me, it's really up for grabs. I think both of them played quite well this year. But you might be able to get a better deal with Tomlinson unless they decide to use the franchise tag. And looking at their salary cap, I kind of understand what I'm getting at, because their salary cap situation ain't that great, man. Not a lot of cap room heading into 2021, but they do have a lot of contracts they can shed. Probably the biggest one looking like Zittler, but he's their best offensive lineman, so there ain't no way. Maybe Golden Tate. I think more likely we're looking at guys right around here like Peppers, because Xavier McKinney came in and played a similar role and was pretty good at that. They extended Logan Ryan, who's pretty good in the slot and can play safety. Actually, a majority of his reps came there at safety, so that's fine. Julian Love was pretty solid, so they don't need to keep him. Evan Ingram, the lightning bolt of hatred there in New York, and at least in terms of Giants fans, just can't catch the ball. So I mean, we might be eyeing Kyle Pitts if he's around for our pick. And just like going more in depth, Will Hernandez potentially, but maybe not, just because like that's the thing, man. The things I want to address in the draft, just since I think they'll be a little limited in free agency, is I want to get depth at corner, get someone across from Bradbury, but that might be difficult, at least to do in the early rounds. A viable pass rush, because all their pass rush was coming from the interior. But more importantly, I want to surround Danny Dimes with more playmakers, more weapons. That's why I'd be a little more lenient, or at least I would probably move on from Golden Tate. But they also have their other tight end here, free up another $3 million. Like, they can realistically free up some good space here. Let's go ahead and do a few of these. Man. Gosh, never was solid. Yeah, Pettis, get out of here, brah. We're gonna go here. We'll keep Hernandez for the sake of argument. They can maybe trade Evan Ingram. Let's see, where else? I think that, oh no, I probably would have got rid of Tate. So that's now getting us a little more breathing room, almost 20 million. If they could maybe trade, get that to 24, 25 million. So a little bit of leeway there in free agency would be quite nice. So let's go ahead. You know my strat. I want to get Danny Dimes, first and foremost, weapons. That's kind of a priority. And then they do have some young corners there, and like Darnay Holmes, Sam Beal could have a healthy year. So I mean, I'm not going to just not address the position, but I think pass rusher is kind of a priority if we're looking at the defense. So, yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into the nitty gritty. I'm just kind of going through their cornerback situation. Yeah, no, we do need to address that at some point during the draft. It'll probably more likely day 3 unless we get a good deal. Let's start this sucker. Fingers crossed Kyle Pitts somehow makes it to us. Probably not likely. Actually, there he goes. So we're going to take the best playmaker available to us. They want to trade. I want Waddle. So I'm sorry. Also in this, you'll notice that and Devontae Smith, interesting. Also you'll notice that there will be trade opportunities here. I'm only allowing myself one trade in this mock. I'm not going to actively seek it out. It would have to be an offer though. So Waddle Smith, they're literally ranked right next to each other on my board. Kind of a tough one. Man, you saw how fast Waddle was. Oh man, that sub 4.3 speed's nice. And I like that after the catch ability. Yeah, man, I know I'm gonna get hate for this, but it is what it is. I like Waddle a lot. All right, so we did it. Now we could still address playmakers. I don't mind double dipping, but maybe looking at one of the more high-end pass rushers might be better. Hopefully one falls. Russo was on the board for quite a bit. I'm not using my board, so there'll probably be guys that I'm a bit higher on available to me maybe. Oh dude, I'm giving up so much. I mean, I would get a third, but I'm moving back almost 20 picks. What's the other offer? Oh wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna decline for now. Let's take a gander at what. Wow, dude, Merrick's still on the board. Ronnie Perkins, Tryon, which I think this is reasonable for both those guys. Perkins, man, Perkins can fly off the edge, and the best thing about him was he was very solid in run support. I know some people like Eric Stokes. I'm not some people, unfortunately. I don't dislike Eric Stokes, but I feel like this is a bit early for him. Let's actually take a look at the corner position while we're here. Sonny Samuel would be nice too. But again, man, if you have viable pass rush, that makes the job for corners so much easier. You don't want to miss out on these high-end prospects with these, like Tryon, actually, man. Like, thinking about it, this guy is stupid strong. It's just his play wasn't nearly as good as Perkins. Just out of curiosity, Rondale Moore, holy moly. Freiermuth's still around. They got Molden. Well, Elijah Molden really won't fit. I'm really thinking one of the corners though. Like, those edge talents are good, but I have Asante Samuel much higher on my board personally. And then that probably means we're more in the play than for like a Jordan Smith, Okadenji, which is fine. Let's grab corner help. And you know what? Stokes might be the better fit there. Just he has press experience. Sonny Samuel, though, athletically, man, Stokes ain't touching him. This one's a trade up. I want to give away a 4th and a 6th. Oh, we would get a 3rd in return. This isn't bad. I mean, I know the 3rd's significantly later, but it's not a bad option. Who are we training with? The Rams. I'm down. All right, looking at the guys. Melifonwu. What edge talent? Alright, the edge talent is gone. Let's look at the highest guys on this board. Ooh, Friarmouth. Oh, Friarmouth. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Yeah, I mean, even the edge guys we're looking at, we're probably getting them closer to like the end of the third or early day 3. Quincy Roche won't be bad, but I'm not that high on Rashid. Yeah, I'm gonna take Friarmouth, man. Gives you a little blocking upside. You don't necessarily have to move on from Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram's probably got a bit better as a receiver anyway, or in terms of receiving talent at the tight end position than Friarmouth. So you could realistically run a bit more 2 tight end sets. All right, man, that was our trade. I feel good about these picks thus far. I mean, I think I did a good job of I got my first goal, getting surrounding our boy Danny Dimes with some weapons. The thing is, man, of course, Aleem McNeil goes off the board. Tyler Shelvin's not a bad pick here though either. Let's take a look at the edge talent. Probably looking at Ogadenji. I mean, Dexter Lawrence kind of plays that Tyler Shelvin role anyway. Cameron Sample won't be bad. Chris Rump would be interesting too. Our next pick. When's our next pick? Man, it's a ways away. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Okadenji right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Okadenji right now. The guy's got very good length. He basically was asked to be a stand-up pass rusher throughout his career there at Notre Dame. Bit worrisome as a tackler, but I think he's a solid enough pass rusher. He had a plus win rate throughout his whole career there. I think hovering around the 15-17%, which is what you kind of want to see. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna. I mean, if they really do want pass rush, like it's gonna have to come like through. They're gonna have to bring some free agents around. Tylan Wallace still on the board. That's wild. That's actually good value here. I mean, there's not a chance he's here realistically, but it is interesting. At least in my opinion, there's not a chance. All right, we're gonna go Okadenji, excuse me. All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I think this is a Joe Judge guy. All right, here we're just going best available. Benjamin St. Juice won't be bad actually. He's still around by the time we get to our next pick. I don't think he will be though. Doesn't look like it because we did. Yeah, there he goes. Because we did trade out. Frank Darby's not a bad option. Just again, grabbing more playmakers. I'm all for. He has some slot experience. Let's see. Man, we're not picking till the 5th. Maybe some interior help since we're probably only going to be able to keep. I mean, the interior class late isn't that great. I mean, I really like Kobe Whiteside. He might be a good pick in the later rounds. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're just taking best available. Fahoko? That would be interesting. We gotta have a pick coming up sometime, right? Oh, man. Dude, Fahoko, there ain't no way he makes it to us. Wow, are we that limited on picks for the Giants? That's rough. It is what it is, man. We did what we can do. I mean, again, my ultimate goal though was to grab some playmakers for our board. Danny Dimes and Waddle and Firemouth are that. Santi Samuel's good. I'm really high on Ogadenji. So yeah, really look at this. Jalen Darden ain't no way makes it to the 7th round. No way. No way. Wow, man. Only 4 picks for the Giants. Granted, I traded away, what, 3 of them? But, I mean, we did what we could, man. We did what we could. I think we brought in plus talent. Wow, Josh Palmer, man. No one's high on Josh Palmer. Yeah, I mean, we gave away... Oh, my gosh. Screw that. Oh, I mean, giving away those two 6-rounders... Like in hindsight, I still think we got the better talent by comparison. Firemouth and Ogadenji. Like, even Ogadenji, I have higher than Rashid. I have higher than Snowden. A lot of people are high on Snowden, man, but Ogadenji's upside's way better. Snowden's, unfortunately, he's kind of been stunted in his development. Some people like Ely. I'm not one of those guys. I think he's an undrafted free agent. Smith Marset, some people like maybe more as a return man, but 4 picks, but I think we got very good value with those 4 picks. I'm sure I'm going to hear about it in the comment section below, trading away picks, but again, I think these 4 picks we had are money. These, especially Firemouth, Waddle immediately can help out. I don't know how active the Giants will be in the pass rushing market. Luckily, at free agency, like there's some solid guys. Because I mean, Ogadenji's he's a 4th round rookie. Well, I guess 3rd round in this case. So like, you don't expect him to come in and do much. Yeah, I mean, in terms of their pass rush, like in terms of edge. The cat out of he didn't even play a lot. O'Shane, is it Himes? Out of Old Dominion, he didn't have a lot. He didn't play in a lot of games. I mean, you still got Lorenzo Carter. But yeah, they're gonna definitely have to bring someone in through free agency. But it is what it is. I think we did good. I mean, yeah, giving away those 2 6-rounders, kind of rough, but it was to trade up to get Firemouth, who at least gives you the ability to move on from Evan Ingram. So maybe you could trade him away and grab future draft picks. So it is what it is. That's it for the video. Go ahead, let me know how you think I did in the comment section below. I can't wait to hear that one. But until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.